It's not Pocahontas.
Pocahontas.
Wait, honestly,
Pocahontas.
yo,
That's creepy.
that's epic. Even it's blocked off.
That's epically epic.
There's like stuff down there.
Oh!
Yo!
That's
Guys,
lit.
come on!
It's
Yeah,
lit.
it's like from my video. Make sure you guys go check it out on Mr. Bob's Poker.
Oh, I should. Oh my god. What the heck? What, guys, hold on to the rail.
Use handrails.
Use handrails.
Ryan, come on!
Guys, it's so.
Yeah, I know.
I want to the railing.
Ryan, chill.
Oh.
is it like a ride?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Actually? That's actually.
Well, I mean, you.
You go on the boat.
Exactly.
Ryan, you go on a boat.
Bad poo.
That poo, indeed. Yo, look how beautiful it is. Like, dude.
I wouldn't touch that brim.
How caves even made?
So no.
I don't care.
Bats are probably in there.
Mom, use the handrail so you don't fall.
I'm not good. I am good.
Let's go.
We'll meet you guys when we're on the boat.
Yeet.
Once you get inside, though, it's only about 3 or 4 feet deep. If you do fall in, most of you can just stand back up. You'll be just fine. And most of the formations on the ceiling are called stalactites. Stalactites hold tight to the ceiling and they point downward towards the floor. Opposite of a stalactite is a stalagmite. They're on the floor and they point upward towards the ceiling. When a stalactite and a stalagmite grow together, we call those column formations. It's what you call them. Here's our largest stalagmite, 13.5 feet tall. We call it the Statue of Liberty. Well, that doesn't argue because, well, it kind of looks like it.
Oh, look at the thing at the top.
Now you might notice it's kind of dark in here. I can fix that.
Beautiful.
Take it as
Alright, first stop the tour. I know we didn't go terribly too far, but we are inside the cave. We're talking a little bit about what the cave is made of, how the cave got here, a few odds and ends of information just to get us started. So to start, most of the cave is mostly made out of this gray stone up here. That gray stone is called limestone. Limestone is a sedimentary rock, meaning it's made from layers upon layers upon layers of sediment, all stacked on top of each other. Those layers are deposited underneath the shallow ocean that would have occurred anywhere from around 450 to 480 million years ago, during the Middle Ordovician period, because of that walls. Brownish substance right up here, that's iron oxide. Iron has come through the walls and has rusted due to the oxygen inside the cave. There's some over here, and some right along the walls here. It can incorporate itself into the formations like the calcite does. A little bit of green on the ceiling. That green up there is moss. The moss and algae have been able to grow because of the artificial lights in the cave. Artificial lights give off energy. Energy is then used by plants for photosynthesis, so you do see a little bit of plant growth in this cave. Not a whole lot, just a little bit of green. So if you do see green in caves, don't worry, that's normal. That just means lights are on quite often. And if the lights were off, you wouldn't be able to see. There's the kind of give and take on that. Age of the cave is anywhere from 3 to 5 million years old. Water came through large cracks in the ceiling. Mixed together a little bit of carbon dioxide, pretty well called carbon. That's the Pope. I can't tell you which Pope it is, but it's one of them. Probably not Pope Francis. He's been around for a while. And then over here we have the dome of the U.S. Capitol building. With little Congress right there. And if you're a Star Trek fan, well, right over here is the USS Enterprise.
Oh, yeah.
It's the old style. And haven't lost a passenger yet.
Yeah, it's not pretty.
I think. I hope I didn't.
It's good to have gold.
If I lost somebody, I haven't noticed. So. And the boat we're in right now is actually a metal boat, so if we bump into the walls, it's going to sound kind of exciting. But don't worry, the boat's made to do that. And we have an electric engine, which means it's a little bit quieter than the gas-powered motors we come to know and love. There are a couple of gas motors in the cave. It's actually the O2 boats inside the cave right now. We'll see some boats later. They're a little bit deeper. I want to be close to this wall just in case the boat comes back. Mostly because I don't want to be sitting in the middle and cause a traffic jam. If you disturb the flow of the traffic, that's a traffic jam. And not only is it a traffic jam, there's no like traffic laws down here. We're boats underground. That's uncharted territory. We have rules, but laying out a bunch of mud. It's just mud. Well, here's the thing about this mud. The mud had to get there somehow. At some point, the water got really high. And when the water was really high for an extended period of time, the mud was able to stay upon the rocks here, and as the water drained out, it carved out little places for it to go out here and over here. Because of that, well, the drips didn't stop dripping. We got to keep dripping. That's what drips do. And as the drips were dripping, this rock right over here, this used to be mud back this way. But that is actually small little divots created by water dripping on mud, and they call that a rimstone pool. And rimstone pools are formations that are made from mud, and as the water drips on them, it calcifies it, causing it to become an actual formation. You can find formations actually in those little divots, and those divots typically are filled with water, and we call those search on the internet. The Ray Caverns out in Virginia has a bunch of formations, about 300. They tested about 300 to hook them up to little Alex. They would play it like an organ, and well, that's what they do. Sometimes on special occasions we'll actually play it. Usually they have it set up to some sort of
It's not that cold. I can survive it. What?
It's getting cold.
big hole over here. This is called an alcove. Alcoves are made by carbonic acid swirling around like a world. Left into the shape of a heart. We call this the heart of Destiny. It's one of the more romantic spots of the cave. Had a couple of proposals when we meet the heart. We had a couple of marriage vow renewals. No actual marriages though. That's for the front of the cave. We'll talk about that on the way back. Over here we have a gummy bear. Let's find out quick. You wouldn't want to eat those from down here a while. It's right hard as a rock.
So much better.
We're not really rolling.
Ooh, nice warm purse.
You don't have
Oh,
dude, it feels like
we're in the jungle. We're totally in the jungle. Yeah, they're in the jungle. We're in the wild. Does it though? That's all Pete's saying. It's like, come on.
guys, it feels like hot.
Good thing you didn't come here. I ain't lying yesterday. The water actually enters right over here underneath this rock face. The earth here has the street and then it flows this way. And you can see from the end of this boat, look at that. It's a deer. It's a deer. Oh my gosh.
It's a deer.
Now past the fence around the entirety of the lake, we have the white-tailed deer and the elk enclosure.
It's a deer. It's a deer. Deer, come here.
Deer. Hey, deer.
A deer drinks beer.
Oh. I think I see a beaver.
What kind of fish are in the lake?
Mostly just rainbow trout. Whatever comes in through the spring, which is typically little fish that come off of the mountain streams.
You call it fish.
Mom, is this the lake
These
we're
don't
swimming
last too
in?
long. Those straddle eat them.
No.
No. We have
just
to
go
go
in
a
the cave.
half an hour. It's a half. The lake is a half an hour.
It's so cold.
from Penn State. We have to drive another
Sure, Michael, it's not cold.
Oh, yeah.
It's not that cold.
It's probably cold. I'm so.
Yeah, my finger's totally not becoming numb.
My
Gonna
fingers
be the
slip.
first one to jump in the lake.
Me. I'm going on the slide first.
Well, first we gotta get out of the middle.
So cold. Oh my gosh, it is.
We're not
If you just
going
keep your finger in, it starts getting numb.
You're cold? You're never cold.
No, the water.
Dad, feel the water.
My hand's getting numb. My hand's getting numb.
But we're
Imagine just.
We don't have only just deer and elk out here. We also have some ducks, as you can see, to your left.
Quack, quack.
Quack, quack.